It is Sunday, so it is DIY day again today. So we're gonna do a little yard routine, and I'm gonna ride. I'm actually gonna ride today. Yeah, it's just been one of those weeks. I've barely ridden again because the weather has been so bad. I've just lost all motivation. So yeah, let's get ready. Hi, Barley. Good morning. Are you having your hay nut? Had your breakfast? Very good. Very good. Hi, gorgeous girl. My God, Barley, your bed looks absolutely trashed. Where the hell have your banks gone? You like pulled them all down? Oh, Barley. Oh, this is going to be fun. What in the world has happened there? Right, Barley, should we take your little fleecy off? Let your skin breathe for a bit. Let your skin breathe for a bit. Hopefully, by the time I've finished mucking out, the weather will be alright to ride. Oh, Barley, you do need a good groom. You're a bit of a mess. You're a bit muddy, Barley. You're looking a little bit muddy. Well, this side's not too bad. Hiya, baby girl. Hello, my darling. Hi. Oh, you're so dirty, Barley. You need a good bath. You need a very good bath. Right, we'll start off with this side because this side looks the worst, Barley. This is... I don't even know where to start, Barley. I can literally see like 2 poos. I don't even know where to start with this bed. It is such a mess. Like, there's just piles everywhere. I actually can't see any of the poo. I don't know what's going on. Barley! What have you done in here? I'm going to do some pole work today. I'm going to be starting Barley's jumping in the school from, like, scratch, basically, because I think we both need to gain a little bit of confidence when it comes to jumping in the school. I don't know why, for some reason, like, I feel like I have more confidence jumping cross country than I do when it comes to jumping in the school. Just feel like I have more control. I don't know why. So we're gonna just take it back to basics. Start off with some pole work on getting her straighter to the jump, and work on her bloody rhythm. Work on the rhythm, work on getting her jumping straight. So we'll do a bit of pole work today. I just want to lay more of a better foundation for jumping than I have done in the past. I've just sort of gone for it. But I think I just need to lay a bit of a better foundation for jumping, because I mean, we don't really know what we're doing, do we, Barley? But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. She is very green when it comes to jumping in the school. I think just because, like, neither of us really know what we're doing. So we've just sort of, like, gone for it. So we need to just get some technique in the jumping now. Try to, anyway. But we've been doing a lot of flat work, so that helps with the jumping as well, so hopefully, if we do some basics, by the time the summer comes around, we'll be jumping in the school with some control. Because that's what we lack at the minute, isn't it, Bolly? We have no control. I put a jump up and she sees it and she just charges at it, and then either doesn't jump it because she's got her striding wrong and she just spazzes out, or she really just trips over it. So I need to get her cantering towards a pole and a jump in a nice, relaxed and calm manner, and get her going in a better rhythm. So that's what we're going to be working towards from now on, because I really do want to improve our jumping in the school. Just feel like it'll help us in the long run, like with the cross country as well, if I have like better technique and better control of the actual horse. Yes, Wally. She's like, I don't know about that. Right, I've just whizzed through that half of the bed because it's quite a daunting job today. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna do the rest of this. And then I do want to ride today. I feel like I've had no motivation over the last couple of weeks just because the weather has been so bad. So like the week before last it was bloody snow and ice, and then last week it was alright. I managed to ride and lunge a few times, and then this week it has been absolutely pissing it down with rain or like 50 mile per hour winds. So I've just decided to not let it stress me out. It's the winter. I'm not gonna be able to ride every day, so I'm just gonna just take it easy and just ride when we can. Like, Barley's on like a bit of a diet just because obviously because I'm not able to ride as much. I don't want to get in fat over the winter. Hopefully, you know, the nights are getting a bit lighter now. In a few weeks' time, the weather will hopefully just mellow out a bit. It's just so unpredictable, like, and it's just, it's so annoying. I've been watching some YouTube videos on like jumping basics or like good jumping exercises to do with them. Is that a stone? Some good jumping exercises to do with them, so I'm going to do one of those today. Where you sort of set the poles up like that, and then one there, and then you sort of canter over that one, and then canter around, canter back over that one. So I'll do it on the poles on the floor today, and we'll do it in walk, trot, canter, and then we'll just build it up from there. I won't put them up as jumps just yet, because I need to make sure she can actually do it. So it just gets them to be more supple in the canter and get them actually listening to when you're trying to get them to go in a certain direction and whatnot. So yeah. It's good for working up towards a course as well, because you're having to like get them to turn to the next jump and that. So we'll try that today. I just want the weather to be a bit nicer before we actually start jumping. But it'll get better. I have finally finished the bed. Oh my god, that took so long. But it is nice now. Looks very good, doesn't it, Barley? I'm just filling Barley's water. Right, Barley, should we give you a groom? Should we give you a groom and get you ridden? All your job's done. That's all your job's done, Barley. I need to do hay nets. I should do hay nets as well. I really need to sort this grooming kit out. It's just an absolute mess. It's an absolute mess in here. We're going with these today. Trusty brushes. Yes. You need a good wash, Barley. Absolutely gross. That was a big sigh. Have you lost all your motivation as well? Hey? Have you lost all your motivation as well? You're a muddy girl. A very muddy Barley. She's like, no thanks. Oh, she's a good girl. Yeah. Is that nice? Okay. You're so cute, Barley. God, Barley, your tail is an absolute mess, but I'm not sorting that out today. Jesus. Be here all day brushing through that. Thick with mud. Oh, I wonder. You're just so cute. You're just so cute. Is it raining? Are you joking? Is it raining? Fuck off. I'm so sick of this weather. God, be honest. I do not want to ride in the rain. That is an absolute joke. Of course it would start raining, Barley, the minute I start grooming you to ride. Do you think you'd still ride in the rain, Matt, if you weren't getting paid to do it? I find it so hard to stay motivated when the weather is like this. Just like, because it's just so unpredictable. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna ride, and then you're like, never mind then. How rainy is it? Oh. It's really raining now. Well, Barley, you've got out of riding again. Saved by the weather. I'm not riding in this. It's grim. It's so windy as well. It's so windy as well. So, seeing though it is now absolutely pissing it down with rain, it is so windy, I'm not going to ride. So what I'm going to do instead... I do know how to use it. I'm going to give her a little no-rinse bath instead, because she's quite dusty, so just going to wash her around here and on her bum. So at least she's getting something done to her today, because otherwise, Barley, let's go home. Let's bloody go home. Right? So I'll be coming back later anyway to finish off, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to ride at some point next week. This is such a joke. I'm actually so sick of this weather now. So let's go and get some hot water and get your wash as well. I'm going to use this NAF warming, and this is a no rinse, no worries wash. It smells really nice. It smells a bit spicy. It's got wash sweat and winter grime right off your horse's hair with this no rinse body wash containing ginger and sage to warm and cleanse your horse after exercise on cold winter days. It's good to know there's no soap detergents, so you don't have to rinse it. So I'm going to use a bit of that. Just add a couple of capfuls. I don't know if it says a couple of capfuls. There's no cap on this bottle, so we'll just estimate it into 5 litres of water. So lovely, let's go and do that then. So I've just got my hot water. I'm going to do a little bit of a mix because I'm going to put some of the, what is this? Equine America Fungal no rinse body wash. This is also a no rinse one, but it's antifungal and antibacterial, so it's good for our skin, especially when they're all like grimy. So I'm just going to do a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one. Do a little mix, Polly. Little shampoo cocktail. This one's quite don't put too much that one in. That one does go quite soapy even though it is no rinse. Oh, I can take my coat off because I don't want my sleeves getting wet, Molly. She's gonna go hide now in the corner of the stable because she probably doesn't want a bath, but I don't like her skin getting all scurfy in the winter. So there you go. What I love about the no rinse ones is that you don't have to get the horse like absolutely saturated, so I'm literally just going to focus on this area and hopefully not get it absolutely soaked. So, Barley, you can have a little quick... I'm doing this in a stable. If you think that's gross, then I'm sorry, but I'm not going to take it outside to do this because I'm not going to be getting her absolutely soaking wet. Give it a little mixy mix. And away we go. I'm just gonna scrub it into her coat up here. So I don't want to get her like absolutely. I don't ever put enough in. Wait, because I can't really. Let me just put a bit more of that one in because that one, it smells nice, and I want it to smell nice. Yeah, that feels a bit better. Just give her a good scrub. I love using the no rinse stuff in the winter. It's just so much better for them because the last thing I want to do in the winter is get her absolutely soaking wet. But I also do like keeping her clean. Like I just don't like having a dirty horse. It can't feel nice for her skin to be all like scurfy and gross. So give her a nice little wash. Get into all the areas that get gross under her rugs. She loves a bath, don't you, Barley? She does tend to love having a bath, especially when the water's warm as well. Good girl. Her bums always get so gross. Get really scrub right into this bit. Good girl, Barley. She's loving this. Is that nice? Just squeezing that out quite a lot because I don't want to get her soaking wet. So she will hopefully dry nice and quick. He's like, what are you doing to me? Find like around their mane gets really gross as well. So we'll just give you a good scrub, Barley. Look, she's gonna go hide now. Let me do in your mane, please. Good girl. That's it, good girl. See, you like it. It's like having a good groom. And get all that dirt off. Yeah. See? It's nice. It's nice. Good girl, Barley. Dusty girl. Aren't you? You're a dusty pony. Good girl, Barley. She's loving it. Her like lips going all in the air. It's gross how like their bums get so greasy. On you. Don't you, Barley? Really scrubbing there. Get all that dirt off. I feel like it's just everywhere that the rug touches that gets greasy and grimy. If I give you an ear scratch and clean your face, will that work? Come on, let me wipe your face. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. See? It's nice. It's nice when you let me do it. See? You're actually enjoying that. You little terror. What are you like? You get such a mucky face, Barley. She's not impressed, but because she's I haven't gotten her very wet, so she should dry off pretty quick. And look how dirty the water was. Look how filthy that water is. Ugh. Barley, so gross. Nice and clean now, though. Nice and clean. Barley, do you want a pear? Do you want a pear for being a good girl? Was that pear nice? Yes. Was that tasty? Oh, she's such a good girl. Yeah, so this is the no rinse wash that I've used. This is the one that's warming and it's got like ginger and sage. It smells really nice. And then this is the American Equine Fungatrol one. This is really good for like if your horse is getting sweaty in the winter and you're struggling to like obviously get them clean. This stops any like fungus or anything growing on their skin because Barley has had issues with that in the past, so I just want to keep that under control. So unfortunately we've not been able to ride today, but it's still been a very nice morning. The bed took so long to do and Barley's had a nice wash. So she's going to feel much better, aren't you, Barley? Because you were getting all scurfy and gross. So, I mean, look how long her hair is. She does need clipping, but just don't think there's any point if I'm not riding. Like, she may as well just keep warm. So, I'm not going to clip her until the weather gets a bit better and I do start riding a bit more consistently. I'm actually so annoyed because I've really wanted to start doing the pole work with her, but we'll just have to wait, Barley. I'm not riding in the rain, alright? No. You don't want to be ridden in the rain, do you? No. So yeah, we'll just do that. We'll put it on the list of things to do for now, and then eventually we'll get around to it. But that is definitely something that I really do want to work on when we do start riding again, is pole work and jumping, and just getting a bit more confidence in the school jumping, because at the minute we've never really been that good jumping in the school. Like I say, I do find like jumping out at the cross country, because you are just going in a straight line, it just feels a lot easier. I feel like in the schools she just gets a bit like whoa, and just like sort of, I just need to sort of get her into a better rhythm in the canter and just slow her down a bit and get her thinking about what she's doing, because like she'll just charge and then we'll have no control, then she'll swerve out. So yeah, there's a lot to work on in terms of jumping in the school, but we're gonna get there. I'm very excited to start working on it properly and seeing how she goes, because she does love jumping, but obviously we haven't got the right setup, so it's not been going too well, but we'll try. So I'm gonna go home now, and then I'll come back in a few hours later and I'll do the nighttime routine, and then I'm going to the cinema later, so that'll be nice. But yeah, it's a very nice morning, Barley. At least you're nice and clean now anyway. Right, I'm just going to do my hair nets before I go, because I'm going to be in a bit of a rush later. So get these done now, and then I don't have to do them when I come back. I do love being in a routine, so when I can't have a routine of riding, like, it just winds me up. So, oh well, there's not much I can do about the weather. She is getting turned out during the week, but we don't really tend to turn out on a Sunday in the winter, just because everyone comes down at different times, and we don't want any of the horses to be like accidentally left on their own or anything, or you'll end up having to bring like someone else's horse in. So we don't really tend to turn out on a Sunday. It just makes it easier for everyone. So the horses all have a duvet day on a Sunday. But obviously, usually I'd be riding or something, so it wouldn't matter too much. But I think she's quite happy, aren't you, Barley? You're quite happy to have a duvet day when it's raining. Now we're actually done. I'm going to go home. So I'll see you in a bit. I do find it hard to not get down about the lack of riding in the winter, but you do really have to remember, like, there's literally nothing I can do about the weather. I mean, look at the weather now. It is so bad. It is absolutely pouring down with rain. The wind is so bad. Yeah, so I just think I need to take the pressure off right now whilst the weather is so bad. There's nothing I can do about the weather. I'm not going to ride in the rain. Like, let's be realistic. So I'm just going to try and take the pressure off a little bit and not get wound up about not being able to ride. I'm still spending time with Barley. I'm still, it was nice today to go down there and give her a groom and everything. Obviously, I was hoping to ride, but like, the weather is so bad. So what can you do? There's literally nothing I can do, it's just so irritating, because it's like, I like being in a routine. So like, the fact that I can't be like, right, I'm going to do this on Sunday and then I'm going to do this on Monday, like that, it bothers me so much, because like, even tomorrow it's supposed to be raining all day and the wind is so bad too. So we'll see what it's like tomorrow. Hopefully, if I can ride tomorrow, I'll definitely do a little riding video, but yeah, we'll see what it's like tomorrow. But for now, I'm just to make myself feel a bit better, I'm just going to do like a little at-home workout just to get moving, just because like, I was looking forward to riding and having like the bit of exercise. I don't work out, not gonna lie. So I just want to do something. I just want to get moving in one way or another. So I'm going to do a little mini at-home workout, and then I'll probably regret it for like the next week when I'm like in agony or whatever. So that'll be fun. And then I'm gonna get a shower, and then I'll probably just spend the afternoon reading until I go back to the yard. So I'll see you later. Hi, Barley. I've just got back to the yard to finish Barley off for the evening. Hello, gorgeous girl. Are you looking nice and clean? I hope so. Your hair's probably gonna need a good brush now, but are you feeling cleaner? Oh, she does feel nice. Yes. Oh, that's good. Got back to the yard, so I'm gonna skip Barley out, do her feeds, give her a net for the night, and then get going, because I'm going to the cinema, so I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm not giving myself much time as per usual, but at least I did everything before, so I just need to make her feed and do her net. No, I've done it. I just need to make her feed and skip her out. So let's go skip you out, Polly. Come on. There shouldn't be much in here because I was only here about 2 hours ago. So it shouldn't be too bad. No, just the one. Or was that 2? Yep. Good girl. Beep, beep, beep. Watch out the way, Barley. Oh, excuse me. Hello, gorgeous girl. Watch out. Good girl. Oh, hi, baby. You need a good brush now, don't you? Hey? You do feel clean, though. You do feel cleaner than you did before. Yeah? Oh, she's such a good girl. Just put your fleece back on. Your pyjamas. Now you're nice and dry. You little spotty pyjamas, Barley. You little cutie. Very cute. Look at your face. You're like, no thanks. Alright. Good. Oh, you're such a softie. Your face feels so clean. Oh, you smell lovely. You smell so nice. Your face feels so soft and silky. Oh, Barley. You're a clean girl. Right, I'm just gonna make her... Oh my god! The bucket's just full of shavings. Oh no. Just tip that into someone's stable. Right. So let's do her dinner and her breakfast for tomorrow. So Barley's eating... I don't know why it's not in the bucket. I just haven't put it in there. So she's on the Alpha A oil at the moment. I just like to switch it up with the chaff. Like, I usually always go for the Denji ones, but I'll just give her... I'll get, like, different ones. But I do like her condition on this one. Like, I feel like it's been really nice for her coat. And then I give her the number 19 performance balancer. And she just has a scoop in each of this. And that is what Barley eats. Put that back there. Give it a little mix. And then I add loads of water to this as well. Is that good? Is that enough? Give that a good mix. Lovely. Right. So I always ask Barley to do her little tricks for her dinner and her breakfast. Kiss and kick. She already knows what to do. Good girl. There you go. There you go, baby girl. Right, I'm just going to grab her wheelbarrow. I always say hers, but it's like not hers, is it? It's mine, but it is hers. It's for her. I'm like, I'll get her fork and I'll get her wheelbarrow. As if she's ever mucked out a stable a day in her life. Can you imagine, like, litter training a horse or, like, spot training them? I would love to be able to do that. Like, can you imagine, like, how nice your bed would be if they just weed and pooed all in the same place every single time? Okay, what do we need to do now? Water. Her water is already pretty full, so I'm just going to top it up with one of these buckets here. Here's one I made earlier. Let's get this in. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm spilling it everywhere. That is full to the brim, so that should do it. That should do it. What now? Hay net. We need the hay net for sure. Hay net from over here. Here's one I made earlier. Oh, someone else has just arrived actually. Hoik! Here's your dinner, or your hay net for the evening. God, that weighs a ton. Hoik! And we are done. Just need to empty my wheelbarrow and that is it. So, yeah. So just a short one today, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, even though it was a very chilled day today, but a good day all the same. I obviously always enjoy spending my days with Bali. Even if we can't ride, riding is such a small percentage of actually owning a horse. You know, the rest of it is just the actual joy of just owning a horse as it is. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.